So now we're going to talk a little bit about speed development. And when we're talking about development for speed for hockey, there's really three key components that we want to talk about. The first and most fundamental component is the development of single leg balance. When you think about single leg balance, getting that nice low position happens with every single stride you take. And the best skaters and best players in the NHL or at the elite women's level, whether it's Sidney Crosby, or someone like Erica Lawler who plays for the US national team, get incredibly low every single stride they take. And that's really essential to developing speed. Once we work on the ability to stay in a nice low balance position, we can talk a little bit about the development of power. Okay? And we do that through plyometrics, which seems like a fancy word, but all it really means is learning how to jump effectively by learning how to absorb force, reabsorb it, and recreate it in a quick and explosive manner. So the way we're going to do that, we're going to work on first some stair-based progressions. So you're going to be jumping up and down stairs. Okay? And what that does is actually lessens the amount of force that's on your body because the force of gravity as you move up the stairs gets lower. Then we're going to transition into doing some ground-based progressions. So you're going to be jumping on flat ground. Okay? Again, the forces on your body are going to be a little bit higher, so it's going to be a little bit more challenging to maintain your balance and to do a quick transition in between each jump. The third and final component of speed that we're going to talk about for hockey players is foot quickness. And until you really have and understand the concepts of single leg balance and generating power both from two legs and from one leg, you're only going to get so much out of the foot quickness. So we'd like to develop those two components first. Once we move into foot quickness, the keys there really are to make sure that you're getting your foot off the ground as quickly as possible. You don't want to be stomping your way when you're doing things like the agility ladder as you're going through the ladder. You want to stay nice and light on your feet. So you're putting force into the ground, but you're immediately taking your foot off the ground with each step. And that's really critical. So again, for speed development, three critical components: single leg balance, okay, generation and absorption of power off two legs and off one leg, and also the ability to move the feet very quickly through a bunch of different complicated patterns, and that's really critical for hockey.